Oh yeah, we were still doing side quests because there was a shit ton. I forgot where I was because I didn't stream. I'm gonna go finish this side quest, then do more quests. Oh my! I want to try to 100% this game, but just holy shit. Oh, I physically can't. Where the fuck do I go? I really want to finish these fucking side quests because they give you some good ass shit. Oh, it's already gonna be a cutscene. I could have finished the side. Don't tell me I can just leave now. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. God fucking damn it. Are you serious? I could have finished the side quest like last time. 2 weeks ago, I think. Damn, I haven't streamed this for 2 weeks. Out my way, people. We got Joshua with us, right? Yeah, we do.
Clive.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected OTTO. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but OTTO's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That OTTO would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit OTTO hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Alrighty. Map.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Did my fucking settings change with motion blur on? Because holy shit, dude, I'm feeling motion blur like hella hard. No, there's no motion blur. This feels like it today, I don't know why.
Those things I said before about not being able to fight.
Milady, I come bearing gift.
Gifts?
Just take the fucking star, Ruby, and shut up.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you, to settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil, and to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
I was like, what the fuck? Hold up. What?
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Alrighty.
We'll want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
I can't believe he had a son. What the fuck? That just blows my fucking mind that he has the son.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Goat. Still alive, so Lady Karen accepted the Reuben.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
You had one person to talk to. One motherfucking person. Oh my god, dude, there's so many fucking quests again.
Lady Karen. Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as
This is a
much.
Karen that we need in every Karen.
Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna go.
I hear
do
you
it. I
ended
don't have to
up
walk there.
delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I'd pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
Ah, so you know what
Seen
you're
that
paid
before.
for.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to, I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him.
Shut the fuck up.
Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Damn, he had a son, and then it turned out to be...
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
God, what a character to just be
But I
dead.
couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
That's so.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
It's so amazing.
This note.
What about it?
Thank you for the follow,
Sid was right.
Sarah Jane.
Without you, we'd all be lost.
That sucks that the character died so early on.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
Damn.
I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather goat were at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this. This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Oh my God.
Already have.
So like, so heartfelt. God damn it. We start off like that. Are you fucking serious? Just a little heartfelt fucking mission. Shut the fuck up. That's some bullshit. Ah. God fucking damn it. Ah, fuck you. Oh, that one was.
That got hauled into tires.
Aye, all their fancy silk stained red.
There's like so many. Like, the side quests are so worth it because like you get to. Yeah, I'm not reading all these.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Does that say smooth like butler? Really? So stupid. Alrighty. You know, I just noticed that it doesn't show me. The fuck? There we go. Quest to the left, and then quest right there, and then far quest to the right. Okay. Alright, what do you need, big Goots?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
Oh. Yeah. There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure...
Is that quest legit just here? Yeah, speak to Karen. Cool.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest.
Sure.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear. All I know is that someone in
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
These fucking side quests are so annoying.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Why is there so many side quests? So many.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
I
have a few new notes that might interest you.
There we go. I don't know if I told him already.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Which it did. Soul, the Clive's curiosity, ability to absorb the powers of other icons suggest that he used the very mythos that. Okay. Oh, that's not new. That's not new. That's not new. But his plans to destroy the Mother Crystal. Wins 3 less.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Oh, that blasted book.
I'm just gonna skip because I'm getting sick of just reading these fucking sites. Just tell me where to go and I'll do it. I just walk out of there. Gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. I just want some action. No, I'm not. I'm done. I'm done for a minute. Okay, cool. Defeat a blueback wyvern on the north reach coast.
Lost its appetite.
Cool.
But why would people say she? No.
Alrighty.
Did you see that? We just saw that.
It's literally up and around. Like, it has to be the furthest point in this area, which is so stupid. Like, yeah, let's put this. Let's put a side quest over here. Fuck you.
What do you reckon we should do?
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
And they don't know how to put it back
Well,
together.
then your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but It's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Midadol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose? Oh, good.
Bro, I could care less about teaching these fucking kids how a scale fucking works.
This. That, not a... So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Oh, no!
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Midadol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Midadol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Why? Why so fucking far? I gotta like fast travel there because I'm not gonna fucking walk there, bro.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be?
Well,
Thankfully.
Sid.
Don't care. Don't really care this time. Just finish the quest. Just finish the fucking quest for me, please. I want to go fight shit. I really just want to go fight shit. Do I not have a fast travel like anywhere close? Like that I can. Oh, this is stupid.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
There were ghosts at the gates.
Alright, let's walk through the city, I guess. That's honestly just bad map design, in my opinion, on this one. Oh yeah, I forgot I have 3 fucking people following me. Like, what is there so many footsteps?
You heard the herald. The Emperor's dead.
Ready, go? Run like the wind. Pockety said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Oh man, I forgot which ability that I have.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, it's super easy.
You deserve a rest.
Can I gather, please? Thank you.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
The latest from Twin
Dude, Martha's Rest fucking blows on FPS. Like frames. It fucking sucks.
It is you.
It's all
Blah, 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 blah. Just give me the quest right now. I am not in the mood. Holy fuck, that would have been so many talk. Oh, I just want to find more shit.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
We'll have a hard time putting this one.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps. But the gentlemen of the League of Merchants...
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? Now, if that's all...
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reap?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall, he spoke?
Good question.
And I'll visit this storehouse.
All right.
You too, Goots.
Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? No, it's right there. I have to go all the way around. You know how dumb that is? That's so stupid. That is fucking stupid.
Faster.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please, these men...
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you can't...
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Are you kidding me? Shut up. Get the fuck over here. I'm done with your ass right now. Fucker put that on him right when I stabbed him too.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much.
You've seen this
many times.
You sent me.
Well, here's
the cap. What? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks. And it's worse than we imagined. You should. Not at all. No. If he was.
No way. So I don't think I have that still, which sucks. Wait, I do. Ugh. Dumb. I think that's in there somewhere. I fucking hate this game. Alright, I gotta go this way. Oh my god.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands now.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Here now, and we can pretend this didn't happen.